Hello out there, is anyone watching? Are you guys there? Hello world! What's up guys, welcome back to today's video. So last night I was over on Reddit, over on the skincare section. It's a place where you can ask questions. It's basically a giant thread and there's an entire section dedicated to skincare. So I was over there last night just on my phone, reading through, getting the skincare tea. Or in my case, the skincare coffee. But over on Reddit, they post things like new skincare products. They ask questions like, I have a bump on my skin, what do you recommend? This product is breaking me out, SOS, like alerts. When I came across a thread that caught my attention for two reasons. One, because I had just done a treatment for this issue on my own self, literally that afternoon. And two, I really wanted to respond. I wanted to give my advice. So I popped down in the comments down below, but I realized I didn't have a Reddit account, so I couldn't leave a comment, and I was like, ugh, do I want to go through signing up? And I was like, no. So the next best thing is I'm here to make a YouTube video to answer this question. Today we're going to be talking about the dreaded Keratosis Pilaris. Yes, chicken skin on the back of your arms, you know those little red bumps? And one of the articles that I saw over on Reddit was someone asking like, SOS, what products can I use? How can I treat my Keratosis Pilaris? The chicken skin on the back of my arms. It also comes on your thighs. You might have heard it called strawberry legs. Unfortunately, you can't make it go away, but what you can do is treat it to make it softer, less red, less irritated. And if you're over on Reddit and you see that post about KP and you have an account over there, comment this video down below. Ooh, and I do want to give a very special hello to all of my new subscribers. You guys are actually changing my life. Welcome to the family, welcome to the team. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click subscribe right down below. Okay, so before we dive into ways to treat your KP, your Keratosis Pilaris, the way to treat that chicken skin, those strawberry thighs, what dreadful names. Who made that stuff up? Couldn't they call it something more glamorous like diamond bumps on the back of your arm or something? Not like chicken skin. That is so gross. KP happens in people with very dry skin. It mostly happens in people with atopic dermatitis, also known as eczema. I also have eczema, and when the weather changes, that's when my eczema flares up. I actually have a little patch on my eye, I've got a patch on my ear. Eczema can happen anywhere all over your body, and people who have that atopic dermatitis are also more susceptible to chicken skin. Now, because this happens in people with very dry skin, it's your body's inability to maintain a healthy moisture barrier that causes all the hair follicles on the back of your arm to build up full of gunk. The skin around the hair follicle gets really dry and actually raises up. It causes red bumps, there's dry gunk stuck in there, it's that hair follicle, it's full, it's disgusting, it's like, I need some TLC. I've literally suffered from KP my entire life. When I was younger, I didn't know what it was. I thought that it was just really dry skin, and I didn't know the ways that you could treat it. Depending on the weather, it would change. Sometimes I would have it, sometimes I wouldn't. Now, Keratosis Pilaris is not harmful. Nothing's gonna happen to you if you have it. Honestly, it's just more of an eyesore than anything, and especially now that summer's coming and you might want to be wearing those shorts or those tank tops, you don't want those red bumps on your skin. Now, in my experience with KP, mine is really on like the lower half of my tricep, almost touching my elbow. So it does kind of stem into like that dry skin around the elbow. I don't have it on my thighs. Some people even get KP on their face. Definitely in the summer, I treat my KP a lot more often than in the winter, just because I'm wearing those short sleeve shirts. Okay, now if you suffer from KP very badly, like if you have very red, very irritated, large bumps, if they're itchy, they're drying, they're flaking, you can go see a doctor or a dermatologist. What they can do is prescribe you a steroid cream. What a steroid cream is going to do is help to control the area. It's also going to help to minimize redness. So especially if you have like an event coming up, maybe you want to wear a dress, maybe you want to wear, I don't know where you'd be wearing a tank top, maybe to like, I don't know, a Hawaiian party. But if you're exposing an area of the body that you want to treat quickly, you may want to consider using a steroid cream. You can talk to your doctor about that, but like I said, it will help to reduce redness and really take the edge off of it. A dermatologist can also perform laser treatments. That can help reduce the redness as well, and it can help smooth out the area. There's different types of lasers that a dermatologist might use. One that they find works better in their own practice. Talking to your doctor obviously is the best solution, but if you have a really bad Keratosis Pilaris and want to take care of it like immediately and very effectively, talk to your doctor, talk to your dermatologist, because there are some more extreme measures that you can take that you might need to. Now, while you're at the doctor, while you're at your dermatologist, you might want to pick up, you guys know, my holy grail product, Retin-A. Retin-A also works on Keratosis Pilaris. It does encourage the skin to exfoliate more often, really help to keep those hair follicles clean. It keeps the skin moving, it keeps it fresh. Retin-A is amazing. It's amazing for your face, rebuilding collagen, elastin, getting rid of fine lines, melanin inhibitor. I mean, I could go on. The benefits of a Retin-A in your skincare routine are literally amazing. But a lot of you might not know that Retin-A can also be used on your KP on the back of your arms, and I in fact have used my Retin-A on my KP, and it does work. It makes the area so smooth. Honestly, if I could afford to cover my entire body in Retin-A, I always feel like someone like Madonna, she honestly must cover her whole body in Retin-A, because that's something that I would do if I had like an unlimited budget. What about you? Do you guys use Retin-A? Have you ever used Retin-A on your KP? Do you use it on your face? Have you checked out my other Retin-A videos? I go way into depth over Retin-A. I'll have those videos linked down below. Alright, now ways that you can treat KP without going to the doctor obviously is exfoliation, whether you use an exfoliation glove or use an exfoliation scrub. Sometimes I even like to put a little bit of sugar in with my body wash, and then I just apply it to my area that's extra bumpy and just go in really small circles, work my way up the arm, work my way down the arm, and that really helps me to control my KP. But you can also use chemical exfoliators. You know those pads that they sell normally for the face, but you can use those on the backs of the arm, whether it's an AHA or a BHA. Those chemical exfoliators will really help to smooth the area out. Again, it will help the follicle from building up any dirt, any debris. And after I exfoliate my areas with KP, I apply this COSRX BHA Blackhead Power Liquid. The BHA Power Liquid is actually a leave-on exfoliant, so after I gently exfoliate those really rough bumps off my arm, I'll go ahead and apply just a squirt or two on the back of my arm, and within like an hour or two, my arm is silky smooth. Those bumps are completely gone. So like I said, this is a leave-on exfoliator. What it does is help to encourage the skin to turn over. It's actually more powerful than an AHA. BHAs are more potent than AHAs, like a salicylic acid. If I could personally recommend one product to use on your KP, this would be it. Other than tips, tricks, and techniques, this is one of the products that really works to actually get rid of my KP, along with my Retin-A, but I like to use my Retin-A on my face. I like to save it for my face. So Retin-A on my face, BHA on my chicken skin. Two things that you can do immediately, like two things you can do today, tomorrow, yesterday, that's really going to help your KP is, first of all, if you have very dry skin, which if you have KP you do, bathing is very bad for your skin. Bathing is so dehydrating. It's going to make your skin extra dry, and really it's going to inflame your KP, your Keratosis Pilaris, even more. So if you're someone who baths or bathes all the time, maybe switch to a shower and see if your KP minimizes or decreases. Honestly, bathing is one of the worst triggers for KP. Swap to a shower and see if it helps at all. Another thing that you can do immediately, this is a tip that I actually practice in my own life, and that's applying moisturizer directly out of the shower. And when I say directly out of the shower, I mean before you even step out of the shower. I just shut my shower off and I squeegee my whole body with my hands. I don't even use a towel, and then I pump so much moisturizer, literally like 2 palmfuls of moisturizer, and I put it over my entire body, paying close attention to those extra dry areas. And what this does is lock in all that moisture, all that water directly on your skin. Your skin, when it dries down, feels baby smooth, baby soft, so hydrated. Honestly, it's like one of the best tricks to lock in hydration. So if you're someone with very dry, extra dry skin, try the tip of not even using a towel, just putting cream all over your body, lotion all over your body, fresh from the shower when you're wet. Really help your skin form that protective barrier that's going to lock in the moisture and really reduce your KP bumps. If you try this tip out, come back and let me know in the comments down below exactly how soft your skin is. Y'all are going to be shook. Remember that KP is not harmful. It's more of just a nuisance than anything. I mean, who wants bumpy, rough skin? Luckily, there are ways to maintain it. You might want to talk to your dermatologist to use something like a laser to pull that pigment out to reduce that redness, or to use a steroid cream to reduce the redness. But through a treatment of color correction as well as physical exfoliating, you can help to maintain your Keratosis Pilaris as best you can. Like I said, this is a lifelong commitment. Some people do outgrow it, but most people live with this condition forever. People that suffer from dry skin, like myself. If you made it to the end of today's video, I love and appreciate you so much. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit subscribe right down below to join this ever-growing family. Make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section down below. But of course, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!